Welcome. It is Thursday, June 4th at 4:30 p.m. I'm going to play a rematch of the 2009 NBA Finals, and frankly, I'm a little nervous about this game going into it because I feel like they just have the way better team, but it's obviously the Orlando Magic against the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh no, Kobe Bryant's announcing this game. It's always someone that played in the game, whether they're alive or dead. But there he is. This was the year that Kobe died in the helicopter crash. For those of you that are watching this 30 years in the future, admiring my announcing genius. By the way, I hope you all know, other than my brother who watches this, Justin, I have been getting a few people watching these, which is really funny. But I don't do any of these games with notes or anything. This is all off the top of my head. So, not trying to brag or anything, but anyway, that's why sometimes I'm like, or I don't know exactly. But anyway, when they're admiring my greatness later in life, when they're watching this 30 years down the road, they can know that this is the year Kobe died as well. There are the starters: Jameer Nelson, Ricky Courtney Lee, Hedo Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis, and Dwight Howard. For the Lakers, Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Trevor Ariza, Pau Gasol, and Andrew Bynum, who would just fall off the face of the earth about 3 years after this. It's a good matchup at center. Good matchup at the forward spot, too, with Lewis and Gasol. Conflicting styles. It should be kind of interesting. You know, this Magic team basically ran a 4-out, 1-in style offense. You know, oh, nice steal there. Oh, Kobe. No, rebound Rashard Lewis. Howard inside scores. Dwight Howard. I wanted to do one with the prime Howard. Years ago, I think it was 2009, NBA Live 2009, I did a season with the Magic and with Dwight Howard. And then in 2013, I believe it was, I did a season with them as well, with Vucevic this time in the middle. It's a team I've always wanted to see get over that hump. But I think this is the first time I've played with them. Turkoglu. Turkoglu all the way. See, that's something I think they should have done more of. They did a lot of Howard Turkoglu pick and rolls. I would have done a lot of Turkoglu Lewis pick and rolls with Lewis's ability to spread the floor. Then you can get Howard on the weak side on a rotation. Oh, Kobe Bean Bryant on the back door there by Courtney Lee. Tough assignment for Courtney Lee, obviously. Let's use Gasol on the pick and roll here. Go Turkoglu! Hidiot Turkoglu out of Turkey. Late first-round pick of the Sacramento Kings. He had a stellar career. Now, I don't remember what year he won Most Improved Player. It could have been this year. It was one of his years with the Magic. I think it was this year, but it might have been 08. Derek Fisher, who had recently come back to the Lakers from the Utah Jazz and the Golden State Warriors. Howard from Courtney Lee. Thought about throwing the alley-oop, but just took the easy, low-risk play there. Here's Derek Fisher. Kobe. Well, I hope everything's going well for you, Justin. I know you've been a little stressed lately. But hopefully, by the point you watch this, it has turned around. No, dang it. If he just would have caught it on, landed right, he would have had a wide open three. I like using Pau Gasol in this pick and roll. He doesn't have the quickness to stay with Hedo, who has 6 points and 2 rebounds. Ariza, a lockdown defender, struggling with that pick and roll there. Lewis on the pick and roll. Lee up to Howard. Dwight Howard. That time we throw it up to him. Howard with a big throwdown. Lakers struggling here. Kobe Bean for 3. No. A 29% shooter from there, really. Oh, I should have just gone up with it. Oh, Bynum knocking it away. Oh, stolen by Lewis. I've held it too long with Nelson. Nelson, an excellent three-point shooter. Nelson and Lewis, both just outstanding shooters on this Magic team. Rashard Lewis, to me, is one of the most underrated players of the 2000s. He was fantastic. There he is, rebound Lewis. Oh, Nelson to Howard. Howard just running the floor, making plays. Timeout, Lakers. Wow, what a start. All right, here we go. Great start for the Magic here. Slow start for the Lakers, but this Lakers team can get rolling. I think they need to go to Gasol in the post. I thought that's what they were going to do. You know, Bynum, I think I mentioned it earlier, he was no pushover at center. I thought he actually was the key to their team. People talk about, oh, dang it, what am I doing? The Bryant-Gasol combination, but to me, Bynum and Odom are what made this team special. Odom's versatility off the bench and Bynum's ability to be the third option. Turkoglu over Bynum. Well, like more around him, but still. Hito Turkoglu with 8 now, all interior points. That's good though, because eventually they're going to clamp down on that. It's going to leave Lewis open. Bryant. Same play as earlier on that back door. Oh, I wanted to give it up. Turkoglu, an excellent ball handler, almost a point forward. Mikael Petrus in the game. A former Warrior. Anthony Johnson in the game as well. He immediately goes to the pick and roll. Johnson around Lamar Odom and Anthony Johnson, the veteran point guard, in his, I believe this is his 11th season. 10th or 11th season. Oh, Lamar Odom. Oh, Ariza. I was hoping he didn't see it. Great steal there by Trevor Ariza. J.J. Redick in the game, a young Redick, and a young Marcin Gortat in the game. I think Orlando was so dumb to just dump Gortat for basically nothing. Bryant working against Redick. That's a favorable matchup if I've ever seen one. Odom to Gasol. Gasol, tough shot over the top of Howard. Oh, man. Johnson. Gortat, nice pass into Howard. Howard now with 10 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. There's Jordan Farmer out of UCLA. To Vladimir Radmanovic. Forgot he played on this team. Bryant. No, there's Howard's first rebound. Oh, Odom knocking it away. Here's Gortat. The big fella with the good hands. Could shoot with the right or left. Kind of a poor man's Chris Kaman almost. I'd say. Kind of a similar type of game. Kobe against Redick. I don't like this matchup. Oh. Farmar didn't shoot it though. Gortat switched out on Farmar. Odom's got the big time advantage in the post. Farmar doesn't see it. It forces up a bad shot. Rebound Howard. Petrus inside. Mikal Petrus. Guy, in my opinion, had too short of an NBA career. Timeout Lakers again. Dwight pumped up right now. The Magic getting to the paint at will. Odom. Oh no, Farmar in the corner. He could shoot the three. Jordan Farmar knocking it down. Oh. Oh, Odom knocking it away. Should have just gone up with Anthony Johnson. Farmar. Ooh, Gortat knocking it away. Get back there. Sasha Vujacic in the game now. Gasol. Farmar. Farmar blocked. It was Anthony Johnson on the block. Redick hits the three. He was always able to do that. J.J. Redick. I thought if he missed it, Gortat was there for the rebound. Odom handling it on the corner to Romanovich. Back to Odom. Farmar got open there. In the corner, Jordan Farmar. Petrus definitely has the quickness. To Gortat underneath. Marcin Gortat. 26 of their 20. Other than that Redick 3, all their points have been in the paint. Howard blocked with the foul on Howard. Dang it. Better take Howard out. Tony Battie coming in. The veteran big man in his 10th season. Keith Bogan's also in the game. Out of the University of Kentucky. A teammate of Tayshaun Prince's. Johnson around Odom. Anthony Johnson. He could score. Farmar with the ball here. Over to Luke Walton, who used to be the coach of the LA Lakers. Now is the head coach of the Sacramento Kings. Well, the NBA announced today they're coming back. I'm sure you saw that. That's going to be crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. Rebound Battie. Bogans down the lane to Battie. Fouled by Vujacic. Nice give and go there. Here's Tony Battie. The veteran big man knocks it down. Solid role player. Oh, Johnson knocking it away. Farmar picks it up. I think he's going to get off. Nope, didn't get it off. And what a quarter for Orlando. 33-21. They not only showed up offensively, getting basically whatever they wanted, they showed up defensively as well. Let's hear what Pau Gasol has to say here.
I always notice the fans that support us and make us feel, pretty much since I got to the NBA, all the Latino fans showed a lot of love and support towards me, so I appreciate it.
Well said there by Pau Gasol. Johnson to Gortat. Gortat around Odom. Odom was a long defender, but bodying up people was not his specialty. Look at that. The Magic have only missed one shot. And it was that Nelson 3. Odom, yes. Lamardum, quick, difficult to handle. Bogans down the lane. Keith Bogans, I always liked him. Tough player, he could shoot it. Great 3-and-D kind of guy. Not a consistent enough shooter though. He could hit it. He just was kind of streaky. He was a great college player though. Odom dribbles it out of bounds. Rashard Lewis in the game now at small forward. Nelson blocked by Bynum. Balling out of bounds though, and luckily goes back to the Magic. Courtney Lee coming back in. Lewis, an excellent shooter. Lee had to force it up there, missed it. Oh, and look at Nelson. Nelson scores it. What a play there by Jameer Nelson. Lewis is actually one of the rare people out there that could match up well with Odom. Part of what made this matchup so unique. Bynum was one of the few guys in the league that matched up well with Howard. And it's funny, I laugh at those people that say, like, is Howard a Hall of Famer? Like, my gosh, yes, definitely. Oh, Bynum knocking it away. 8-time All-Star, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, or maybe it's 4-time, actually. Odom for 3. Lamar Odom. Led his team to the NBA Finals. Nelson, yes, Jameer Nelson on the pull-up from outside of the paint. Timeout. It's a 15-point lead. Dwight Howard back in the game along with Turkoglu, so the starter's back in. Fisher, open, no, not going to shoot it. Trevor Ariza back in the game. Oh, knocked away. Oh, Fisher, dang it, I leaked out too quickly. Howard, what a move. Dwight Howard just doing whatever he wants out there. Ariza. Vujicic got around Lee. Turkoglu, nobody there. Turkoglu lays it up. He's got 10. They have no answer for that pick and roll right now. Bynum. To the rim, fouled by Howard, his second foul. So Andrew Bynum missing that free throw. Bynum knocks that one down. Off the mark is Turkoglu. Fisher. Bryant open for three, knocks it down. Kobe Bryant. It's an 11-point game. Back to the pick and rolls. Nobody quick enough to guard Turkoglu out there with the ball. Turkoglu wasn't quick, he was just kind of slippery. Excellent ball handler for a man 6'10". Kind of reminded me of a right-handed Tony Kukoc a bit. Kukoc was a better shooter. Turkoglu probably a better ball handler, but to Howard, what a pass! Turkoglu to Bynum. Howard with that free throw shot. Dang it, not a good free throw shooter. Ooh, need to hold it longer. Petrus in the game. More. Hello.
Hello, is that still working?
She went to do personal training.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew that.
Turkoglu. Howard, yes. Dwight Howard. He could shoot it with the left or the right in there. Howard has not missed a field goal. Nelson to the rim. Jameer Nelson. He's got 6 now. Petrus knocking it away from Kobe. Nope. Oh. Fisher into Bynum. Working against Howard. Bynum, no. Rebound Howard. Oh. Oh, no. Turkoglu with the foul. Redick back in the game now for Turkoglu. Oh, no, Turkoglu's at point guard. He subbed in for Nelson. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, tried to get it to Petrus, but Ariza knocked it away. Howard again. He is on fire. Howard with 16 points, 4 rebounds. Redick stealing it from Kobe. Lewis from Turkoglu. Oh my, it's a 17-point lead. Maybe I should just keep Turkoglu at point guard. Redick. Bryant in the lane scores. To Howard. Finally misses. Gasol came over. I'm a little relieved, actually. Oh! Turkoglu came over and blocked Bryant. Wow, what a play there by Hedo Turkoglu. Anthony Johnson in the game now. Bryant Radmanovic. Odom to Bryant. Bryant puts it up. Rebound. Gortat. To Petrus on the cut. Nice pass by Howard. Mikal Petrus. I always liked Michael Petrus. His brother Florent Petrus was an even more successful player, and I've heard better than him over in France. Florent played on the French national team along with Mikel. Both are from Guadeloupe in the Caribbean. Radmanovic is going to have to force it. Radmanovic, no. Rebound, Petrus. Howard, just too much inside. 18 points. Howard, just tough. I wish he played with this kind of intensity all the time when he was young. Kobe for three. No. Rebound, Petrus. Nice feed. Rejected by Odom. Redick should have spread out more. And Redick. Odom for three. No. Rebound Howard. Here comes Anthony Johnson. Petrus, no. Rebound Bryant. Farmar, nice pass by Farmar to Odom. Let's take advantage of Radmanovic's terrible defense. Petrus to the rim. Mikal Petrus, he's got 6. Oh, Kobe off the mark. And wow, I am stunned. A 19-point lead at the half. Dwight Howard has played like a monster in the middle there. He's gotten good help there also from Hedo Turkoglu and some others as well. Like Lewis actually has been pretty quiet. But Nelson's chipped in. Petrus has chipped in. Gortat's chipped in. Let's take it to halftime with Ernie. Ernie.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. If they're serious about cutting into this deficit, it's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
All right, I'm back. Here's Jameer Nelson bringing it up. Starters back in for the Magic. Nelson, Lee, Turkoglu, Lewis, and Howard. Lewis, no. He's got a kind of funky release, but he did also in real life. He had a very efficient release. Ooh, fouled by Lewis. Lewis only has 2 points, 4 rebounds. Ariza seems like he's been in the league for forever. Oh, Gasol gets trapped. Or traps Turkoglu, excuse me. Oh, Jameer with the foul on Derek Fisher. Oh, Howard knocking it away. What a play. Turkoglu, yes. Hidayat Turkoglu with 14 now. Bryant, the unnecessary fadeaway 3. Bryant fouling Lee, and Lee still scores. That's the way this game is going for the Lakers. Wow. Courtney Lee getting his first points right there. Howard to Ariza. Or I'm sorry, Bynum to Ariza. Oh, Kobe saw that play. Fisher on the pull-up. Rebound Howard. To Rashard Lewis. There he is. Lewis telling everyone to calm down. Rashard could just put the ball in the bucket. Remember when he came into the league, he looked like a young Kevin Garnett when he was 18, 19 years old coming into the league with the Sonics. But his game, totally different. That's what's so fun about him. Kind of looked like a Garnett type, but was really a great shooter and perimeter player. Oh! Terrible pass from Nelson. Howard blocking! Oh. Howard to the rim. No. Oh, I was hoping he would dunk that thing. Blocked by Howard. But Bynum getting it back. 18-point game. Howard inside. Flushing it. Great pass there by Lee. Howard now with 20. Howard, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Keith Bogan's in the game now. Oh, nice shot there by Derek Fisher. Lewis inside. Great pass from Nelson. Hold on. Not you, Justin. Just talking to the person that sent me a text. Bryant to Fisher. Bynum. Back to Fisher. Fisher goes right. Gets in the lane. Pulls up. Rebound Walton to Trevor Ariza. Rebound Howard. Ahead to Keith Bogans. Oh, Bogans lost it. Walton tipped it away. Then Lee tipping it away from Bryant. What a play. Nelson up to Howard. Oh, Dwight Howard. Wow. What a play there. Howard now at 22. Bynum rejected by Howard. Bynum getting it back. No, Bynum gets it back again and scores. Andrew Bynum. Look at this. Howard getting loose again, this time from Lewis. How is Dwight getting so open? 24 for Howard. Nelson? Nope. Oh, once again I fell asleep. Nelson getting it back though. Ariza has to force it. No, rebound Lewis. Bogan's handling now. Lewis. No, Lewis off the mark. Walton over the top of Rashard Lewis. Walton not known for his shooting, but got that one to go. I should have gotten him back door. Lewis posting up to smaller Fisher. Rashard Lewis. If they're going to keep switching like that, I'm going to keep killing them. Fisher putting it in over Lee. Timeout Magic this time. It's a 20-point lead. Coach Stan Van Gundy right there for the Magic. Good old Stan Van. Howard 12 for 14. Anthony Johnson in the game now. Well, Odom fouling Gortat. Gortat with that jump hook, he could do that. He could finish with either hand as well. Pass from Howard. Oh, Anthony Johnson on the steal. Howard running the floor. Just power dunking that one. Oof. Nearly pulled the whole rim down. 26 for Howard now. Ah, crap. Radmanovich. No, rebound Gortat. Oh, Bynum blocking Howard, and Howard gets the foul. Wow. Bynum knocking it down. Only 6 points tonight. Gortat with the rebound. Redick. It's good. J.J. Redick for 3. His second 3 of the game. Odom. Oh, I tried to pass it, but couldn't do it. Stolen by Farmar. Here comes Odom. Vujicic over the smaller Redick. Although not much smaller. Johnson to the rim. Anthony Johnson. I have felt very little defense from this Lakers team. Howard tipping it away. Oh, grab it, Petrus. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why he didn't. Wow. They got to go play Ben Gordon and the Bulls. And then Gerald Wallace and the Hornets. Then Rip Hamilton and the Pistons. And then LeBron and the Cavs. Howard inside. Dwight Howard with the quick spin. 28 points, 8 rebounds. Petrus, no. Howard, yes, Dwight Howard, 30 points now, 9 rebounds. He has just dominated this Lakers interior. Stay with him. Farmar over the top of Johnson. Scores. Petrus, an explosive athlete himself. Mikael Petrus. I didn't realize it before, but I'm pretty sure they misspelled Mikael or Michael. I think it's Mickael. Odom. Radmanovich. Vladimir Radmanovich. I love those Sonics teams with him and Peja Drobniak. Wait a minute. Johnson. Oh, I short-armed it. Dang it. Well, that's all right. That concludes the third quarter. The score, Orlando 93, Los Angeles 67. Wow, has that man played dominantly. Dwight Howard. He has been an animal in the paint. Blocking shots, getting rebounds, and dunking everything. Not only dunking, but playing with a little finesse too. Hitting some little floaters here and there. So, I bet an assist of the game was to him here. And speaking of assist of the game, let's see the State Farm assist of the game. See, Jameer to Dwight Howard. I hate when they don't show the dunk too. Jeremy Richardson in the game. That's not Jason Richardson. Tony Battie and Marcin Gortat. I just want this game to end now. I hate when they have to put in the subs of the subs in. The third string. Radmanovich. No. Rebound Battie. Here's Anthony Johnson. Oh, I wanted to go to the rim. No. Rebound Farmar. Oh, Johnson knocking it away. Chris Mim in the game. No. Rebound Gortat. Redick, no. The foul is on Anthony Johnson. Keith Bogan's in the game. Bogans will enter. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. I just put my starters in. I didn't actually mean to, but I'll take it. Redick's in at point guard. We'll have Bogans run the point here. Bogans to the rim. Fouled by Josh Powell. So here comes Bogans. Veteran. Played on a lot of different teams. Oh. Wow, Kobe beating Bryant, knocking it down. Lewis all the way to the rim. He's in double figures now. Lewis knocks it down. I think one of Lewis's strengths was also one of his biggest weaknesses is that he was kind of a tweener. He was a small forward, power forward hybrid. Lewis for three. Rashard Lewis. There we go. 14 points now for Lewis. Rebound Howard. There's the double-double. Oh, he kind of had to gather himself there, and that threw me off. Howard with 30 points and 11 rebounds. Fisher. Yes, Derek Fisher. Rashard Lewis getting it to go. He's getting it going. 8 points this quarter. Fisher. Fisher knocks it down. I've been off with Jameer. Jameer Nelson off the mark there. I think I'm holding it just a little too long with him. Brian Cook in the game. The veteran big man. Good jump shooter. More of a set shooter, really. The University of Illinois. Off the mark, rebound Cook, who is a former Laker, by the way. Bogans down the lane, using his size and brute strength. Keith Bogans, his 4th point. Ooh. Fouled by Brian Cook. Bryant guarded by Bogans. Scores over Keith Bogans. Tough shot from Lewis, no. Rebound DJ Banga. Fisher to Walton. What a play there. Lewis on the pull-up. Rashard Lewis. Shirley. Really hope you could hear that. And she coughed so hard that she sneezed. It's hilarious. All. Anyways, you're probably not even watching at this point, so. Oh, man. Lewis. Oh, Nelson. Man, if we just would have spread out a little bit more. and Fisher scores. Derek Fisher. Lee, no. And oh, come on, Lewis. Oh no, oh well. Turkoglu back in the game as well. Where you guys heading? Alrighty.
So, I cut these out on a thing that came in the mail. Triple H Pizza,
Oh, okay.
Popeyes, and Costa Vida.
Uh-huh.
And then there's 2 copies. Well, there's another copy of this mailbox
Okay.
that has Harbor Freight on it. So
Ooh, cool.
I'll put that right there.
Thank you. Turkoglu, who got off to a great start, has been quiet since then. Not poor, just quiet. Turkoglu knocks it down. 16 points, 5 assists for Hedo Turkoglu. Tell you what, they did not use this Lakers team right. They should have been posting up Gasol. Odom for 3. Turkoglu, oh, it hit the side of the backboard. Lakers look like they're trying to make one last push as they're on an 18-7 run. Kobe over the top of Lee. Timeout. Magic. Our player of the game, without question, Dwight Howard. Just dominant in the middle. And right off the bat, that was his first bucket. Just getting in the lane and wreaking havoc. Howard, quick move, fouled by Bynum. Howard knocks down the first. 31-11 now. Misses that one though. Howard with the rebound. Oh, Turkoglu with the ball. Nelson. It's good, Jameer Nelson. Turkoglu with the assist. Nelson's been quiet. Nelson, an excellent shooter for a little point guard. Kobe knocks it down. Bryant with 28 points now. Turkoglu just too quick with the left hand. Timeout, Lakers. They stuck with Lewis, so I made him pay. Oh, Bynum scores. No press here. Fisher, a tough player. Fisher fouling Lewis. Lewis now with 18. Make it 19 points, 7 rebounds. 20.7 rebounds for Rashard Lewis. Lewis, just an excellent shooter, excellent playmaker, or player rather. Rebound, Howard. Oh, Howard. Odom for three. Lamar Odom puts them at 100. Oh, no. Fisher. It's a 12-point game. Both team with 12 turnovers. Lewis has to force it. No. Odom for three. It's good. Lamar Odom, it's a 9-point game. Oh, Fisher tipping it. Oh, look at this. Turkoglu down the lane, fouled. Hito Turkoglu. 19.6 assists for Hito. Oh, misses that one. Ariza. Rebound Gortat. That should do it. Petrus. No, rebound Battie, and that does it. Orlando wins it. 115 to 105, but really it was a bigger win than the score indicated. But Orlando just dominated this game right from the beginning. 115-105. It was a fun game to play, really. If I got Nelson and Lewis's shots down better, this Orlando team would be a lot of fun to play with. We won't interview Marcin Gortat. So that'll do it. So Orlando wins 115-105 in the 2009 NBA Finals Rematch. It's a fun game to play. You see some players. Oh, Howard. Howard was just everywhere. All right. There's a big yawn for me. Let's see here. The stats. Boy, we only shot 27% from three, but we took less than half from what they took, and we dominated the field goal percentage. It's funny, we didn't force that many turnovers like normal. Both teams had 12 turnovers. Both teams only had the same amount of assists. Just we dominated points in the paint. We dominated field goal percentage. They actually took more shots than we did. Interesting stats. You know, we out-rebounded them, but not by much. But our biggest lead was 28, and they never had the lead. Right from the get-go. Wow. Actually outscored us in the second half. Pretty bad in the fourth, but we were way up. Because in the first half, so we were up by 19, and then we added another. So we were up by 26 going into the fourth. So that fourth was kind of an aberration. But anyway, let's see the team stats. Kobe Bryant led the way with 28 points. No surprise there. He averaged that year 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. So no surprise. Derek Fisher with 21 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Bryant, by the way, also had 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Odom, he was fantastic. He should have played more. 20 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 rebound, 1 block. Jordan Farmar, 12 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 rebound. Andrew Bynum, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Just didn't get enough from him offensively. Trevor Ariza, 4 points, 8 assists. Wow, 3 steals, 1 rebound. Luke Walton, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Sasha Vujacic, 4 points. Pau Gasol, look at that, nothing from Pau. In a year that he averaged 19 points a game and 10 rebounds a game. Wow, they got nothing. 2 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal. Didn't run it through him at all. Vladimir Radmanovic, 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Hello, Steph. I'm almost done. Josh Powell did not do anything. DJ Benga didn't do much, and Chris Mim barely did anything as well. For the Magic, Dwight was a beast. 31 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks. Rashard Lewis, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 8 for 16 shooting. Hito Turkoglu only took 10 shots, but he ended up with 19 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, and really dominated and set the pace in the first half. He only had 7 points in the second half. Jameer Nelson, 8 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Mikal Petras.
Another soda.
Oh, I bought 2 yesterday because it was 2 for 3. I was like, what? 8 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Marcin Gortat, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Anthony Johnson, 6 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Let's see. Okay. JJ Redick made 2 threes that were big at the time. And actually stole the ball a couple times. 6 points, 2 steals for him. Keith Bogans, 4 points. Courtney Lee, 3 points, 5 assists, but did a pretty nice job on Kobe. Tony Batiste, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Brian Cook, 1 rebound. Let's see. Jeremy Richardson didn't really do anything. So, anyway, that was it. You know what? Let's watch Dwight Howard's highlights real quick. Then I got to go because my wife's home. Yeah, she says. Howard just got whatever he wanted in the middle, it seemed like. Dunk after... Actually, there's one more thing I want to look at, stats-wise. I wonder how many dunks did he have and how many blocks did he have? 3 blocks, and he had 8 dunks. Wow. 8 dunks in the game. So 8 of his 15 makes were dunks. Wow. Anyway, he averaged that year 21 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 blocks a game. And just look at his stats. They're Hall of Fame numbers. Really, he averaged a double-double. Wow, he averaged a double-double every year of his career. Up to this point. Though these are lower double-doubles, they're still pretty impressive. That year in Charlotte was pretty underrated. 17 and 13. So, at this point, granted, he's played 2 years since then, but 17 and 13, pretty impressive stuff from the big guy. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed the game.